Hey guys, lucky-star-shi-roku here, and welcome to a very important video here. This is a good video. It's not as serious as the last important one. This is a really good video. And firstly, as per usual, this video's probably gonna go raw. Yada yada yada, same thing as before. Now. Originally, I wasn't actually going to upload anything more this year, as I've already technically recorded my yearly reflection video, which usually acts as my last video, like my sign-off video for the year, and I've already done that. But, considering what this contained to, as soon as I read the article, I thought, I have to do this. I just have to get on board with this. And it is really good news, in fact, because it's regarding to Nintendo. And I'm sure everyone is aware, but for those who may have been living under a rock, basically Nintendo to us YouTubers have been a little bit strict. Nintendo have been really strict to us YouTubers and not very nice, and sometimes even just downright aggressive to us YouTubers. Basically, if you're not a Nintendo affiliated YouTuber like Abdallah or anyone else who's officially with Nintendo and have got the Nintendo licensing on their channel, unless you're one of them, you're in trouble if you upload anything Nintendo related, which is a big problem because obviously there's been a lot of games that I want to do Let's Plays on. For example, I want to do Let's Plays of Pokemon, I want to do Mario, I wanted to do Legend of Zelda, I want to do Metroid, and just a bunch of other games which I've been too scared to do because of the copyright laws and such. I mean, if you upload anything Nintendo related to your YouTube channel or YouTube in general, basically there'd be a 50% chance that the video would either get taken down or left alone, and it's scary because, as I said, if you're someone like Abdallah, then you're safe, but if you're someone who's not associated with Nintendo, like me and the other small-time YouTubers who just want a bit of a selection for content, then it's trouble, and it's really big trouble. So I just want to talk about this a little bit to try and spread awareness for people who might not be aware. But Nintendo have got new guidelines for YouTube and content creators, etc., which is really good for us, for me, for anyone who's wanting to do this, any YouTuber just starting out, because, as I said, I want to do Let's Plays of Nintendo games for a while before I even start the channel, but I've just been too scared to because I don't want to get a copyright strike just for doing something I enjoy, which is scary. And yes, I could start up another channel specifically for Nintendo, but I don't want to do that. And if you are a Nintendo YouTuber, then you can only upload Nintendo games, and you were given a bit more of a time limit, whereas I prefer to I prefer to release things in my own pace, so that would not work for me. But now, thanks to these guideline changes, I can do things on my of my own accord and still upload Nintendo games as well, which is brilliant. So let me read the article a bit here. I might not read all of it, just because I want to get out of anything that I particularly thought would be interesting or has particularly caught my eye, but I will have a link to this in the description for anyone who's interested. Alright, so Nintendo's new content guideline makes it easier for YouTube content creators to get paid. Let's see, discussion ahead for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate launch. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Nintendo is lifting some of its heavy restrictions over how YouTube creators can monetize gameplay and live stream content with a new set of guideline for creators announced Wednesday evening. So this wasn't brought up yesterday, but it was brought up the day before, which is really good news for me because it's still relevant. So basically, we can actually upload content now. So let's see. YouTube creators who want to monetize their videos no longer have to join Nintendo's controversial specific partnership program. Instead, those who work within Nintendo within YouTube partner programs, a tie that allows the company to run ads on their videos, letting creators earn ad revenue through Google's AdSense. Will simplify qualifications as part of the policy change. Nintendo is closing its creators program next month. So as of right now, it's still not completely changed, but it's very, very close. Hey, no, I'm reading that. Jeez. As long as you follow some basic rules, as long as you follow some basic rules, we will not object to you using gameplay or footage or screenshots captured from games for which Nintendo owns the copyright to. So that's good news. Basically, it means you're allowed to show gameplay, you're allowed to show screenshots, you're allowed to show anything there, and you won't get any hassle for it, which is really, really good. Let's see, hang on, as I interrupted there. As long as you follow some basic rules, we will not object to you showing footage or gameplay or screenshots captured from games in which Nintendo owns the copyright in the content. You can you create the appropriate video and images sharing site for Nintendo. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, so let's see. Those rules include the unique commentary or creative input. That means Let's Plays or live streamers that include some original commentary and appropriately prior to those changes Nintendo specific, that only videos uploaded through Nintendo partnerships programs were visible able to income, and the guidelines surrounding what footage could be much Nintendo new rules to state, however, what is creators. So basically, it's just saying that things are a lot better now, and we don't have to ask permission from them. We just have to follow set guidelines, which obviously we can look for more detail. Let's see. However, creators want to use have a third party responsible, necessary third party. This means music from third party artists can be used in those videos and live streams, for example. Nintendo's new guidelines further states that uploading an existing Nintendo video gameplay footage without your own creative input or a copy content created by someone else is prohibited. Okay, that's fair enough. But as I said, I don't want to go into this too much. As this, I don't want to make this video longer than it has to. I just wanted to get the message out there, and I think I've already talked about all the important things. as I said, I will also as I said, I will also have this what's the word? As I said, I will have the link to this in the description below. But this is perfect. Basically, it means we can upload Nintendo games for channels and live streams now, which is brilliant. Now, if only we can actually win the battle against Article 13, it'll pretty much be like Christmas come early, which, considering how close we are to Christmas right now, it's not saying all that much. Basically, if we can just... Really? You decided to interrupt me now? Okay, never mind, I'm just ignoring that. But yeah, if we can just beat the Article 13 thing, this is perfect. And remember, I will also have a link to the partition for Article 13. So check out the description below, where you can check out all the information from this page, and you can also, there'll be another link where you can support the petition to stopping Article 13 from being actually put through. So I will have both links in the description below. But that's all I want to talk about for now. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys let me know what you guys think of this whole thing, because I think it's really good, and it's good not just for me but for other YouTubers and new content creators. It's brilliant because the Nintendo do really good games, and it's a shame not to do it. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for let me know what you guys think of this whole thing. We'll have links in the description. If you are new here, then do feel free to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way, whenever a new video goes out, you'll get notified immediately. Yeah, you won't miss out on anything. And also, do feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications, because we are the slowest growing family on YouTube. Well, one of the slowest growing families on YouTube right now. So feel free to join. Be part of the Shi-roku family. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the next video. And also, I will see you guys next year. Until then, have a good day, you guys. Have a lovely remaining of the year. I'll see you next year, guys.